Sunlight is free, but somehow your body still decided to be vitamin D deficient. If you feel like a solar-powered human with dead battery, you are not alone. Let's break down whether you actually need a vitamin D supplement or you just low on sunshine. You've probably heard that vitamin D is essential for health. I have consultations every single day and I can't tell you how often vitamin D comes up. I see patients with low energy, mood swings, muscle weakness, and more often than not, their vitamin D levels are way below optimal. It's incredibly common and most people have no idea until we test. Today I'll cover what vitamin D actually does, what happens if you are deficient, how much you need, if supplements can prevent disease, and the big one, should you even take vitamin D supplements? Let's dive in. Vitamin D isn't just one thing. It's a group of compounds that play a key role in your body. You get it from the sun or food, but in its inactive form. From there, your body goes through two steps. First, your liver turns it into circulating form, and then your kidneys activate it, and that's the form your body can actually use. The active vitamin D supports bones, muscles, and our immune system. Let me show how vitamin D is made in the body. Vitamin D3 we get from the sun, and when it comes to food, vitamin D2 comes from plants, whereas vitamin D3 comes from animals. Then it goes to liver, and liver turns it into 25-OHD form. Actually, most vitamin D blood tests measure the level of 25-OHD in our blood because that's the most accurate way to see if you have enough vitamin D. Then it goes to kidneys, and our kidneys activate it. And then it affects our body. This is why sunlight and organ function matter when it comes to vitamin D levels. So even if you are spending time in the sun, if your liver or kidneys aren't working optimally or you have gut issues, your vitamin D might still be low. It's not just about exposure, it's about how well your body can activate it and use it. Another tricky part is that you might be deficient and not even know it. But long-term low levels can lead to soft, weak bones, rickets in kids, osteomalacia in adults, muscle weakness or cramps, a higher risk for infections, and possibly heart or autoimmune diseases. But here's the thing. The science linking low vitamin D to disease prevention is still debated. There is one more important thing, guys. We know that the best source of vitamin D is sunlight. UVB rays trigger vitamin D production in our skin, but only with direct sun exposure. Sitting by a window doesn't count. Plus, not all the sun is equal. You'll make less vitamin D if you have darker skin, live far from the equator or in winter, wear lots of sunscreen, or spend most of your time indoors. These factors all reduce your ability to make enough from the sun alone. We can get vitamin D from food, but it's tough to get enough. The top sources are oily fish like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, but from chicken that were grazing outside, beef liver, but it's definitely not for everyone, and mushrooms, only if they've been exposed to sunlight. For most people, diet alone isn't enough to maintain optimal level. So who actually needs vitamin D supplement? If you live in cold climates, work indoors, have darker skin, or cover up in the sun, you might benefit. Also, older adults, pregnant women, or anyone at risk of fractures. Supplements can help if natural sources aren't enough. Most adults need around 2000 EU per day. The safe upper limit is 4000 EU. More than that can be harmful, especially if taken long term. Vitamin D is fat soluble, meaning your body stores it, so you can't overdose from the sun, but supplements, that's different story. Toxic levels can cause high calcium, kidney problems, nausea, fatigue, even heart issues, so more isn't better in this case. Balance is key. And I recommend always to test your levels first if you're unsure and follow up with your healthcare provider. Does vitamin D prevent disease? Low levels are linked to heart disease, cancer, and autoimmune diseases, but taking a supplement doesn't necessarily lower your risk. Why? Because people with high D levels may just live healthier lives. Overall, vitamin D is important, but it's not a cure-all. So again, do you need a supplement? If you get regular sun and eat well, maybe not. If you don't, a low-dose supplement could help. I recommend to test your vitamin D level. Like most things in health, forewarned is forearmed. Have you ever checked your vitamin D levels? Do you take supplement or rely on the sun? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if this helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more no BS, science-backed health videos. See you next time!